Good evening, good evening. We're back again, and I'm this time to do another press conference. And if you like my videos, and if you please like and subscribe, and slap me your comments in the comment section down below. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. The weekend is here. Thank God for that, because it's been a long one. This month is going to be a long, long month. January is such a boring month, isn't it? Unless you're watching the football, which is great. So I had a wonderful, wonderful stream last night with Toon Army TV, Jamie and Shaggy. Lovely lad. Nicest football in our night. And we're both going to do a watch along on Tuesday against Sheffield United on Tuesday night. Should be a cracking game, but we need to win that. So without further ado, straight on to what Steve Bruce has to say. And he was asked about the Barca. I'm going to talk about the team news, which I think is fair. And he was asked, will he play? And he responded, Martin will play. It's the ideal one for him. Unfortunately, we're in that area. We all understand what he has done in his Newcastle career. And now Carl has grasped that opportunity too. The competition is good, so we welcome back Martin. And for me, I think it's great to see him back in the forward because he does need some games. Because Martin's a cracking keeper. And he saved us so many times. He's rightly deserved to be the player of the season for us. And let's hope he gets some minutes into his game. And the competition, the goalkeeping department is very, very healthy. And I just think that's the strongest point. And could you imagine how Cardolo will feel? He deserves a break. But does he expect to come back in? It's a hard one. We just have to see how Martin does on Saturday against the Arsenal in the FA Cup. And he was also asked about youngster Elliot Anderson. He's also in running. And he added, there are some players that need to play. I'm disappointed that we've got to 2 quarterfinals and not got past them. I've treated the cup as serious as I could. Yes, there will be a few changes tomorrow, but we'll treat them with the respect it deserves. So Bruce is saying that he's going to play as strong as team, but he's also going to make some changes as well. So I don't know what to make of it. I really do. But in my honest opinion, I'd say play the Finch team, the Finch players coming through, like Anderson. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing Rodrigo Vioca, if I pronounce that. Vioca, his name is the Bruin who we signed a couple months ago. And he needs games. And he's been into Carlisle United as well, which I think would be a good progress for the lad. So if you tell what you think, leave the comment section down below and tell us, do you think Martin should start? And do you think Steve Bruce should play as Finch players? It'll be very, very interesting to see the team line up tomorrow. I should be a live watch along tomorrow. And I hope people will join us as well. So we're going on to St. Maximin as well. And he's recovered from COVID, well, or is he? And he's been out for nearly 2 months and he's eager to get back into the game. So when he's asked about how long it's going to be, I think it's not loaded up. And Steve Bruce has asked about him, how is Alan getting on? And his reply, Alan is back in the country, so we're waiting for the green light. Red, amber, green. I hope he comes back as soon as possible, Steve. I'm no doctor, but there are so many symptoms, even when it's left here, it causes problems. Other clubs are struggling with it, and the whole country is. We are no different to anyone else. With St. Maximin missing 6 weeks of football, he will need time to return to match speed before he features for the Toon. And for me, it's great to see him back, but people are saying he didn't really like COVID because, yeah, we only had a bus stop with Steve Bruce. And something right between the two. Is he going to leave in January? I can tell you one thing for sure. If Steve Bruce is still managing Newcastle next season, I can guarantee one thing. He'll be gone. Let's be real, because he does not like the way Steve Bruce is playing. But I'm for one, it's great to see him back into the forward. But let's hope he gets back into the matches very soon, because we badly miss him with his creativity, speed, and his pace. So on to go on to the next one. On to the Arsenal game. I don't expect anything tomorrow because we're going to get beat anyway. I'm sorry about that, but we're going to lose that game. And he's also asked about the COVID, as well we call it that. He's also asked about the transfers again, because we do need some players. Rolando Arns has gone to Huddersfield today. And he was asked about transfers. And this is what Boots have to say. He said, I can't see much being done. I know Man United has done some business, but look at the way COVID has affected the world financially. I can't see much done. We'll still keep working away, bashing away at it. But last year, we used the loan market particularly well. To me, I don't think you did, because Danny Rose doesn't assist. I thought Bentaleb was absolutely awful, and I thought Lazaro was very unlucky. He didn't get much of the games. Out of the three, he was the better of the one. And to me, it's been poor in the transfer market anyway, especially the loan signings. Let's hope this January is going to be better this time. Will you learn from it? I pretty much doubt it. And he also added about Kieran Clark. And he said, we're talking to Kieran. There's 1 or 2 or 3 we'll be looking at having discussions about. Certainly, Kieran's done very well for me. So we hope there's positive news in that respect. And he also added on the financial side, they will have to be looking at it. Financially, it's right to play on, of course. But for me, my man was probably wrong. That's for the COVID. Whether he should carry on the games. I understand that people want to see a game of football, but we're just vulnerable to catch this as everyone else. The problem is, right, I mean, I've got no problems playing football, but it has to be right. But what I don't really want to see is football being played late in the summer again, because it just misses the next season. But whether it needs to be, it needs to be. But I just hope we just go through the season without any problems at all. But I've just got a funny feeling that I can see games going to be called off again, probably in about a month or so of time because of what's going on. We're in a national lockdown and they're allowed to play games. So if you please like and subscribe to my channel and tell us what you think of the press conference reaction, it'd be very much appreciated. And we move on to Jamal Lascelles. He was asked about Jamal Lascelles. He said, we've got some good news on the captain. He's been given the go-ahead. He's trained for the best part of all week now. Of course, you're going to miss your captain and you're going to miss a player who can do something different to win us a match at the top end of the pitch in Alan Saint-Maximin. We certainly missed them. I'll be honest with Lascelles, I don't think he's been very good this season at all whatsoever. I really don't. I mean, he's making mistakes. He's been found out. And for me, I think the 3 centre-backs has done a very good job. And I think Lascelles will have to fight first place. Yes, he's captain, but you can't walk straight into the team like that. But if he's fit and ready to go, he's going to have to wait for his turn for me. And I think Federico Fernandez should be captain anyway. He's a leader and he's just doing okay. And like I said, Rolando Arns has been transferred to Huddersfield today, and I wish him all the best of luck. And got Russell coming on me chat there. Even John, a bit early for you. You will have better interaction at 6 o'clock, pal. Listen, I'm on another channel at 7 o'clock. You know, I've got to go to the Arsenal chat soon. It's not AFTV, but it's someone else. So I promise I'm going to join them. But I did say I'm going to do it at 8 o'clock, but I changed my mind and do it for 5 o'clock just to get out of the way. So I'm sorry about that, Russell, but hey, if you want to join us another channel at 7 o'clock, you can do. So I still think we're going to get beat tomorrow. And I still think, personally, we should play our Finch players as well, because no way we're going to beat Arsenal. I don't want to be negative, but it's just facts, because the way Arsenal are playing at the minute, they've turned the corner for me. Yes, they're not going to be good teams, but they still win games. So I should be in a watch along tomorrow at 5 o'clock, and I'm so excited to do it again. But spot on, just got in from Graft, doing all joy news. Well, Russell, you're welcome to come on my channel anytime, my friend. And one day I might even come on, get you on me chat along and watch along as well. One day, because I already got Turn On Me TV, Jim Sharkey, joining us on Tuesday against Sheffield United. Looking forward to that, my friend. And on Saturday, I'll be doing a watch along tomorrow. So, if you believe us, Steve is set today, if you leave a comment down below, like and subscribe. And do you believe him? For me, it's just particularly the same. And I've got Dave Harrison. Hi, John. Hope we well. Can't stay too long. Have to make the tea. Dave, what are you having to see tonight, mate? Is it lasagna? I'll come and join you, mate. But don't tell the wife mind. But listen, I've got to go to another channel at 7 o'clock for the preview of the Arsenal game. And he's an Arsenal fan. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And I'm so excited. So, watch along, definitely great idea. Yes, Russell. I mean, you definitely come on one day. I can make sure that I get you the link. But James has got there first. And if you follow him on Toon Army TV, it'd be amazing. So, what do you think score's going to be tomorrow at the Emirates? Do you think you're going to pull off a shock? Or do you think we're going to go out and play attacking football? Do you think Steve Bruce will change it up tomorrow, play a 4-2-3-1 or even a 4-4-2? Will Carroll start? I'd like to see him start alongside Callum Wilson and even Dwight Gale. I definitely will not play Joe Linton ever again, personally. Listen, not for me, because I've tried to defend the lad, but unfortunately, it's just not going to happen. Dave, beef curry. Yes, please. Bring it over. Oh, man. It's not like a food chat to eat like. It's like restaurant chat. I wish I had your own restaurant, man. Let me tell you. Italian restaurant would be fantastic. Boom. And Russell said back five and nailed on. Can I be honest with you, mate? I could see Steve Bruce playing the back five again on Tuesday against Sheffield United because he's absolutely scared of that game. Because he knows if he loses that game on Tuesday against Sheffield United, then his time has got to be up, surely. His time is up. And he should never be manager in the first place. So, nah. I just hope he wins that game on Tuesday for the right reasons. I think I've pretty much covered my press conference reaction there, but I know he's talking about other teams again. He should be concentrating on our team and tell us who's going to be starting. And I'd like to see the kids start as well. Anderson, Fielka, and yeah, Martin's definitely starting. So I've got plenty of contents to do. I might do a combined 11 later on. I've done the preview with James last night. I'm going to do my player ratings live as well tomorrow night. And I'm going to do the match preview against Sheffield United. So it's all there. I've got plenty of work to do. I've got plenty of irons to the fire, my friend. Roll them in, baby. And I'm going to do a special one on Sunday. I was told that I got to do a watch along between Liverpool and Man United. Keep it quiet, but I'm going to do it anyway because I may have a Man U fan coming on to us for watch along. So just keep those comments coming in. Just please subscribe. I've got 170 people subscribing to us. What I'd love to get 1,000 people on because so I could do like Snap chats as well and super chats and make donations as well, which is great. So I can improve on my channel. So that's what I can do. Right, that's going to be me done for me press conference reaction and a wee chat. And Dave Anderson says Steve Bruce will make quite a few changes for the cup game. He has to win on Tuesday, Dave. He's got no choice. If he doesn't win that game on Tuesday, his time is up. And I know people are saying, oh, you will never get the sack until you're in relegation danger. But if you look at the fixtures we've got left, we have got play Burnley away, Brighton away, Fulham away, West Brom away, Sheffield United away on Tuesday. And if you lose all those games, I can guarantee you one thing, we'll be in the bottom three. Guaranteeing the bottom three. And Steve should be sacked now. After that game. Lose, gone. See you later. So, and going back to the transfers bit as well, I do like to see players like Archavalasa, Christian Atsu, Henry Xavier to leave in January. But who's going to take them on? Because they're sitting on their 30, 40, 50 grand wages and they're putting money first before football. And would it not be better off just paying them off and then fees up the wage bill and getting some new players in for now? And then next summer, we'd be ahead of ourselves. Because we haven't heard for these names at all whatsoever. I said in the last chat about the very first chat I've done, those are the 4 players I get rid of right away. I've got quite a few people watching this live, which is great. Please keep it going. And if you can get rid of those 3 as well and getting quality, then it'll be a good January window. But like Steve has said, he can't see much doing. So that's me done. And I should go on to another channel very soon around 7 o'clock. And I will send the link out. So if you want to see us on there, you're always welcome to. But like I said, like, subscribe, comments, and I should do another channel sometime soon. And until then, I'm just going to read Dave's message as well before I shoot off. Last 3 league games are a nightmare. We have to be safe before then. Dave, I hope so, and I hope you're right. But if the players don't wake up and start putting this off together, and Steve don't get his tactics right, then we're not going to win those games because Burnley's just been taken over. Sheffield United won a battle. Brighton were fighting for the lives. Fulham as well. And we got Fulham the last game of the season away from home. And if we're the bottom 3, we need to win that game. I can't see us winning it. But we'll see what happens. So that's me done. I'm going to wrap this up quickly. And you can always follow us on Twitter at John Sinclair, John Sinclair FC42. And if you follow us, I'll follow you back because I love chatting about all things too. And I got over 10,000 followers there, and I've been with them for just over 10 years. And until then, enjoy your tea, lads. And I'll see you back on the stream at 7 o'clock. And until then, I'm out of here. Take it steady, lads.